A warm welcome to you beautiful souls and to my channel Mystical Angels Energy. My name is Kikyo and I am deeply thankful and deeply grateful to have you here today, beautiful souls. The card decks that I use are listed in the description box below. So let us begin our blessings message from the angels, your higher self, any of your guides and guardians, ancestors to you. What blessings are coming your way? What blessings are coming your way? Angels, what angels are currently with you in these blessings? Okay, so we have Archangel Jeremiah, and Archangel Jeremiah came out, as well as I believe, yes, Jophiel, and we have Shamuel here too with relationship healing. Okay, and relationship assignments, new relationships coming in. But first let's start with Jeremiah, because we had the wheel in the which was the Wheel of Fortune in the Tarot, and we had that come out in the angel message. So beautiful, personal responsibility. Take responsibility for your choices. This is an opportunity for inner growth. So Archangel Jeremiah is saying part of the blessing here is that you are standing in your power in this current energy, and this could be, you know, this current energy you decide. There's no limit, no time. This could be, you know, a day, this could be a week, this could be a few weeks, this could be a month, a few months, it could even be a year if you so desire, beautiful souls. The choice is up to you, but remember, it's saying take responsibility for your choices. So all choices that you make, this is an opportunity for inner growth. Archangel Jeremiah is saying, again, I am with you to help you to stand in your power. So that's part of the blessing. And, you know, owning the energy, realizing that you have the power to make this change. You are the magician, and you have the power to sever karmic ties. You have the power to do anything it is that you know that you need to take responsibility for, and you have the power to create this beautiful change in your life. Okay, so okay, Jophiel, trust the unfolding. There is no wrong path, only choices that take you closer to or further from love. So Archangel Jophiel is saying no matter what choice you make, that remember, there's no wrong path. You have the ability to make the choices that are in alignment with you and that are in alignment with love. So I feel like Archangel Jophiel is here saying, trust what is happening. When you stand in your power, that Emperor energy, you are able to create beautiful things. You are the magician, and there are no right or wrongs here. There's only choices that lead you to love. So if you choose yourself and you are choosing things from a loving high vibration, then good things are going to happen, beautiful souls. So that's part of the blessing here, is you're really standing in your power. And I feel like too, Jophiel saying you're going through an energetic glow up, and also she's helping you to feel confident in your person. In other words, what I mean by that is confident with your body and who you are. Okay, and also helping you to feel confident, because I did say with your person, I meant more like sort of a kind of an old-fashioned way of saying, you know, yourself, but also with indeed your person, your special person, and to help you feel that love vibration. You know, obviously twin flames, because they mirror each other. When you take responsibility in your life, your twin flame is going to mirror that energy. Okay, so realizing that, you know, whatever has transpired, that, you know, you can make choices that are in alignment with yourself. Okay, and then, you know, your manifestations will follow suit, and this includes your twin flame, your soulmates, ideal people. You know, you'll begin to attract the relationships that, you know, respect you. A reciprocity is the word that is coming through, beautiful souls here. Archangel Shamuel is saying you deserve good relationships. This says no one crosses your path by chance. And also, I'm also hearing, you know, no one is going to cross your energy anymore, cross those boundaries, because part of the blessing here is that you are taking responsibility. You know, if someone has, you know, disrespected you, taken advantage of you, that part of the blessing here is that you're gonna cut off that energy. That's what I'm literally hearing. I'm literally seeing like Archangel Michael's sword, and he's saying, I'm giving you the strength. Archangel Michael is also present here, beautiful souls, working in tandem with Jeremiah, Jophiel, and Shamiel. And he's saying, I'm lending you this sword. And in this moment, it is your sword. And if you call upon Archangel Michael to help you to walk tall, if you say, Dear Archangel Michael, please help me to walk tall, and I thank you for helping me to walk tall, Archangel Michael will help you to walk tall. I know, because I do this a lot in my life, and whenever I feel a sense of fear come up, I say, Archangel Michael, help me now to take personal responsibility and to walk tall, and to do this even through the fear, because the real reason is that I know that I need to take personal responsibility in a certain situation. And I know that I really want to, you know, and that's why the fear is there too, to prevent you from moving forward, because the truth is you really want to when you feel the fear. So I did see 555 on the timer there. So once again, that came out in the angel message too. Big things, okay? And when you take personal responsibility, big things happen. So no one crosses your path by chance. No one's going to double cross you anymore either, beautiful souls. It's like, you know, you realize your worth with Jophiel, and you trust that you have the power to do this, and also you trust that better relationships are incoming. Choose to see the deeper reasons for the people in your life. So part of the blessing here is you see why certain people are present in your life, and that goes for people that you feel very grateful for, and people that you know have been in the energy of disrespect as well. And you know, you're owning up how you know, have been responsible for that energy being in your life in some way. I'm not saying, once again, take what resonates and leave the rest, you know, use your discernment and intuition here. But what I'm saying is, I'm not saying that you are responsible for anyone else's choices. No, absolutely not. What I'm saying here is that, you know, anything that happens within our life, we do have to take responsibility for it, because it is our life, okay? But better people are incoming, and I'm really seeing this is very powerful. Like, I mean, the cutoff game is strong. Your energy is very firm. This is beautiful, beautiful souls. Okay, so what further messages do we have for our beautiful souls today, angels? What further messages do we have for our beautiful viewers here today, angels? What further messages do we have? Oh, enlightenment. Goddess of enlightenment. Goddess of healing. Okay, and goddess of communication. Okay, so I feel like communication is incoming. This is throat power, throat chakra empowerment. I'm going to start off with this one. It's right above relationship. So part of the blessing here is you may have a deep connection, or because you're standing in your power, and because you're owning your beauty, you're owning yourself, you realize you are worthy. With Jophiel, you realize you are deserving. And she's carrying the caduceus. I think that's, I will go look up how to pronounce that after this video, beautiful souls. But the staff of healing, okay? And she's also got the bushel there. And that looks to me like produce, apples, peppers, maybe tomatoes. But it doesn't matter what's in the barrel. The point is that there's produce there. So I'm seeing this as like a very fruitful conversation. She has a smile on her face. There's a rainbow, meaning rainbows, you're protected. Rainbows also mean blessings. Okay, blessings incoming. And also God's divine promise. The promise of, you know, a better day also, you know. And she's walking amongst the greenery of the land, and she's carrying the staff of healing, representing that, you know, she has the power to heal herself and to transform her reality. I feel pretty confident in saying this one. I think it's Rosmerta or Rosmerta. The energy of 14 could be significant to someone. That could be a birthday of some kind, or maybe someone's special number or something of some kind. But that also translates to 5. 5 represents change, freedom, also standing in your power, in the sense that you are owning the humanity, you are owning the humaneness of yourself, because 5 is the number of humanity, of man. 5 is also the number of freedom. So I'm seeing, freedom from having this communication too. You may need to speak to someone. That could be incoming, part of the blessing, and I see that that will go well. This could also be communication with your desired person, or okay, my kitty was blessing that reading. One of my kitties was blessing the reading. Okay, cats too are also very independent, very intuitive, and they know whether they like someone or not, and they won't give someone the time of day if they really don't like you. And cats don't feel obligated either. So that's kind of, I feel like cats are a totem here. Okay. But yeah, I see good things incoming. We have healing, and that matches what I said with the staff of healing there, and knowing she's weaving and spinning the thread, and yeah, she knows that she can create the tapestry in her life. So that's part of the blessing too. I'm seeing a lot of part of the blessing here is confidence, and with enlightenment, like you see with Jeremiah Hotu, and then Goddess of Enlightenment, 36 could be significant, 39 could be significant, but you see how all things are interconnected. You see the wisdom within your experiences and with your choices, and it's just owning that energy. Okay, and deeper downloads, okay, a connection with the divine. You will really feel like you could feel tingles within your scalp. You may have like a sort of like scalp sensations, not necessarily, nothing bad here, but just like, some tingles, or you may have a slight itch for a moment, and then it dissipates. This is your crown chakra really activating. I feel like you're getting downloads, and there's deeper understanding and wisdom and healing here. I also see that, once again, the communication is communication with somebody that you truly desire to have communication with. Once again, that could be your special person. Wow, okay, these came right out. And so to put on the finishing touches of this blessings message, communal markets, trust that all that you need will come to you. So the angels are saying trust that everything that you desire is coming to you, and that you are deserving. Again, this energy of, with Jofio saying trust the unfolding, again, the energy of trust. Know that if anything goes from your life, okay, that anything that is, better things are incoming. Okay, you are bringing in better relationships, better times, and the end result there is confidence in yourself, and knowing that you, again, she's carrying the bushel. Yeah, I said that. In communal markets here, it's like anything that you require, as long as you stay in the energy of taking responsibility the best that you can. Okay, once again, this is not about perfection. This is not about being hard on yourself. The angels are not saying that. The angels are not saying to beat yourself up for past experiences or where you may not have taken responsibility. No, the angels are saying be easy on yourself. Love yourself. That's what Jofio's here. Remember, it says, Liz says, from Guided by Angels, beautiful channel, go check her out if you so desire. But she says all mistakes are just lessons leading to blessings, and I that's so beautiful, because it takes a lot of the pressure off. Beautiful song coming through there, Duran Duran, Take the Pressure Off. Definitely go check that out if you so desire. But yeah, take the pressure off yourself too. It's not about, again, I just want to stress that it's not about beating yourself up. 1333 on the timer. Yeah, the angels are saying, you're watched over, you're protected, you're loved, loved ones, and people that really cherish you in the spirit realm are looking out for you, and they just wish for you to see the truth of things, okay, and how everything is interconnected, but not to stress or nothing self-deprecating or anything that really lowers your vibration, okay? Trust that everything is happening for a reason, and everything is happening to grow you. Again, I know we saw that. I swear we saw that. Yeah, this is an opportunity for inner growth. Better things are incoming. And, I feel like the part of the blessing here is that you are provided for. And with the 11, it's like you are opening up that doorway to manifestation. And when old things go, when things that have become outdated for your energetic field and for your spirit, you just know it doesn't feel right. Then again, new things are incoming, and you're being blessed. You're being richly blessed. Yes, rich blessings. Free energy, 38. Also, your intuition is very sharp there with the 11. 38, again, translating to 11. Free energy, be a powerhouse. Your intuition is on point at this time, beautiful souls. That's part of the blessing. The pyramid there representing amplification. The 4 points being grounded and connected to the earth. The point at the top drawing down, again, like the enlightenment, drawing down the Holy Grail there, drawing down cosmic energy. So being very connected to Gaian energy, earth energy, and then connected to the cosmos. And all these rainbow colors. And this is the Golden Future deck by Diana Cooper. I was called to use this for the blessing message. I wasn't initially going to pull this deck out, but the angels just had me pull it out. And they said, yeah, use this one. So I am, again, with the halo there too, the ring around the top point, you know, your consciousness being protected. And I'm hearing too, again, the intuition is on point. And the waterfall in the background, deep cleansing, okay? Your energetic field is being cleansed. You are being cleansed of anything, being healed from anything that does not serve you or resonate with you any longer. And all that beautiful rainbow colors, okay? I feel like you're being filled up with the, I'm hearing the Pocahontas song, Colors of the Wind. If you've never heard that, go check that out. Or if you have heard that, the angels are saying it's okay to vibe to that. Just a little humor there, but no, seriously, they're saying it's cool to vibe to that. You know, I feel like all the colors of your spirit being lit up too, and kind of like, you know, if anyone doesn't appreciate you for being you, the angels are saying it's just time to clock out and to walk away, because once again, you know, you have so much time, even though time does not exist, but because we live in the 3D still currently, and we're ascending to the 5D, but that 3D time, you know, your time is precious. That's basically the message here. Your every moment you live is precious. So the angels, part of the blessing here is they wish for you to, your guardian angels and other angels wish for you to spend your time, you know, with yourself or with those who really cherish you and, you know, who have the capacity to truly respect you. Okay? Because, you know, it's a choice, it's their choice, you know, they have a choice, and then it's your choice to take responsibility and to respond accordingly. You know, if they don't want to treat you with respect, the angels are saying take responsibility and, you know, tell them to go bye-bye. Or you go bye-bye, or if you're not able to, you know, remove yourself from that situation right away, understandable. I know what that's like from personal experience. The angels are just saying, you know, do your best to stay in your own energetic field and not really devote much of your time to that energy, because you're creating space for different things. Okay, we have, and power, you know, power. It says be a powerhouse. So I really see this as you standing in your power. That's part of the blessings. And God responds. When you meet the universe halfway, God is able to then meet you halfway. We just have to go past the threshold of fear. And fear is really just false evidence appearing real, as Ralph Smart says from Infinite Waters. Another channel, her name is Noelle Randall, and she said that, you know, if you fear good, because it's a sign that you really do want to do something, you really, you know, intend to do that, you're just being, you know, you feel the fear because it's trying to hold you back out of a protective mechanism, and it's trying to keep you comfortable. And it's okay to be comfortable, but at the same time, we have to know when to go outside of our comfort zone. And I'm not saying to go and do things that you don't resonate with. No, I'm saying if you do really resonate with something and you know you want to do that, but you're limiting yourself, you're holding yourself back, you don't think that you can. The angels are saying you can. Psychic gifts, learn to trust your intuition. Beautiful. Oh, wow. Yeah, because I just spoke about your intuition being on point. And we have the energy of 7 there. This is the energy of going within, respecting the solitude, knowing that within the solitude, you become the powerhouse. Okay, it's not when we're surrounded, okay? That's the beauty of Shamyo. Shamyo is saying, you know, it's not when you're surrounded with relationships that you become a powerhouse. It's when you have time with spirit, time with God, time with goddess, time with the angels, time with your higher self, time with your ancestors, time with the spiritual side of things, but really time with yourself. You know, he has, you know, or they, but I'm just going to say he here. It appears like a masculine to me, but, you know, once again, all genders are welcome here, and that could be part of the blessings too. You know, you're respected for who you say you really are, okay, and your sense of self-worth, and you matter. But, you know, this individual here, he has his head tilted up. This, you know, he feels confident. There's not a sense of arrogance here. He's not holding down his nose to, you know, looking down his nose at anyone or being snobbish. No, he's head tilted up. He's connected with the divine, third eye activation. He's in throat chakra empowerment. Beautiful. Thank you, angels. He knows he can express himself. He knows he can express what the divine is connecting him with and what he's being connected with via his higher self. And we have the hummingbird there for infinite joy. Hummingbirds represent divine light and activation and purity at the highest level. And they represent, you know, enlightenment and complete joy. The real key word there is blissful joy, ecstasy, beautiful soul. And he appears like he's in a state of ecstasy, and it's not, you know, a frenzied state or anything. It's a very calm, self-assured state. But, you know, he's not arrogant and he's not humble. He's assertive. Okay, that's the key word here, assertive and satisfied, content. Not content in the sense that he's, you know, unwilling to move forward. Content in the sense that he respects what is currently around him. He's owning his energy. He's like, yep, I did this, or yep, they did this, or yes, I see how I could have maybe made a different choice, but I know that all choices that I made have led me to here, and in the now is where I have my power. The past is powerful because we can learn from it, but the past truly does not have power because it's like ripples, you know, it's like the motorboat is what's propelling you forward. The motor is what's propelling you forward. That's the present. It's like the ripples are the past. The past, you know, the past isn't moving the boat forward unless we let it, of course, unless we allow it to take us off the boat and drown us, right? You know, we become inundated in that energy and then we flounder. No, the angels are saying, you know, you're in the present moment and you're respecting yourself, you're honoring your gifts, you're honoring how you truly feel, and you feel satisfied because you were able to express yourself vocally. You become uninhibited through, you know, your vocal I'm hearing vocal upgrade, vocal empowerment. You may actually feel, you know, like you are coughing a little bit or clearing your throat. Your voice is becoming more powerful. You may feel the urge to sing or to just talk to yourself a little bit, beautiful soul. You may feel the urge to journal. I'm really seeing two songs and music being very powerful at this time. But you're going through a throat chakra upgrade, and it is beautiful. And it's not like an irritating throat chakra upgrade, okay? Because I'm seeing like, you know, irritating or itchy, scratchy energy. No, I feel like you know, this is very almost. I'm hearing whimsical, musical is something that's coming through, almost like too. You may just feel compelled to sing out of the blue. I feel like, you know, whatever you decide to sing, this is coming from a higher state, very much so, very high vibrational. Improvise. The angels are saying, you know, trust the improvisations because it is like enlightened, you know, it is guided to you. Okay, so trust whatever you're feeling at this time. And yeah, that's a big confirmation that, you know, you are yes, you are right. What you are feeling is indeed accurate. Yes, your feelings are right. You know, if you get a first impression of something or someone and you just like, yep, I'm on point with this, but am I truly? And if you see this video, the angels are like, yeah, you definitely were on point, beautiful soul. And you have a lot to share, and I feel like you have a lot to express. So good things are incoming here. I see, you know, you just really radiating and glowing. I did say about glow up being powerhouse, glowing and so very powerful. Okay, again, wow, because that was the title of the video yesterday. This is so powerful, and I'm just like, wow, angels, thank you. Like, be a powerhouse, free energy. There too, that remind me of Nikola Tesla. You know, you are a generator, truly, and you are drawing in very good things, and you are provided for. And I feel like new people coming in is going to be a fair exchange, and a very satisfying one too. People that you're really happy to interact with or exchange with. Okay, so that is the message. That is the blessings message I had for you today, beautiful souls. If you enjoy my content, please do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. Click the notification bell for future updates. It keeps you in the know. And it also helps the algorithm, and comment too, if you so desire, helps the algorithm, keeps the channel growing, and yeah, it draws in new people within this beautiful angel family. So I love you and cherish you, the angels love you and cherish you, and until next time, beautiful souls, big blessings to you, big powerful things are happening here, and you are so awesome, and you are so on point. Trust yourself. You're beautiful, beautiful soul. Thank you. Till next time. Bless.